Alright folks, so these are going to be a bit laid back. I'm not a professional when it comes to this, so here goes. This here is Christine, one of the longest serving Tomcats in the United States Navy inventory. Served from about 1974, 1975 to 2006 or so. Here at the Fort Worth Aviation Museum. It was built as an F-14D and then modified, well, refitted as a D model. So instead of being a straight up F-14D, she is an F-14D parentheses R. So R is for refit. Here's your intake, left side, left hand main gear well. Yeah, we got this airplane delivered here, I want to say 2007, 2008, on a C-5 Galaxy into Meacham Airport. If you ever see a picture of a C-5 offloading an F-14, it's probably this one. The airplane got the nickname Christine later on in its life after the Stephen King thriller, because it would just randomly have, you know, sort of attacks where random warnings would go off inside the airplane while the crew were flying and taxiing and whatnot. And so the name stuck. We got the gun port here. The nose pod. I don't remember all the complicated names they have for this thing right here. I think one's visual, one's visible light, and I think one's infrared, but I don't remember. Got the right hand side. Yeah, again, these are going to be sort of laid back because I'm no pro. Of course, everybody knows the Tomcat from Top Gun. Even though I think the first big movie that had it was The Final Countdown, and that was a few years before Top Gun came out. We actually had a guy come in here to the museum not too long ago who flew this particular airplane. He had 20 hours in the logbook, and he had a Christine story. He was flying out on a training mission with a new Rio in the back seat, and they were about 500 feet off the ground, and the airplane made an uncommanded left-hand turn, and they were at almost 90 degrees of bank before they got it turned around. Needless to say, that was one panicky Rio in the back. We got the arrestor hook, and of course the fuel dump. Trying to keep this one short and sweet. Got some very rude birds that hang around here, so. And there's your tail fins. And of course, the wings.